Yeah, guys, the Ravens lead the Cardinals 17-4 with 6:45 left to go in the third quarter. But just moments ago, Buda Baker went up for the ball. Cardinals, one of the best safeties in the NFL. It looked like he was making a play on the ball and clipped Odell Beckham Jr. Immediately, Odell Beckham went down to the ground. It looks like for a moment there was some scare. He kind of grabbed his midsection, walked off to the sideline under his own power, did not go into the medical tent, but then in the ensuing timeout after the possession change, he did run into the locker room. So he did head to the locker room. He's currently in there right now with team staffers as well. Looked to be in good spirits running off. Did kind of wave to some of the Ravens fans in the crowd here at State Farm Stadium, but is currently getting assessed in the locker room along with some team staffers. Once again, guys, here in the Valley of the Sun, 14-7, the Baltimore Ravens leading the Arizona Cardinals with now 5:50 left to go in the third quarter.
Okay, Mike, thanks. Let's get you to San Francisco. The Niners at home trailing the Bengals 17-10, but San Francisco on the move right now, 2nd and 8 around the 30-yard line. Here's Niners radio.
It's McCaffrey. Now they're going to move Warner in motion coming right. They give it to McCaffrey. Able to break a tackle and power forward, get close to a first down. Had to get to the Bengal 24-yard line. It'll be probably a half a yard short. 3rd down and short coming up. 3rd down and 1. They're going to bring Juszczyk and Kittle back in now and take off the field the other two tight ends, Charlie Warner and Ross Dwelly.
A good job there by Jake Brendel, at least stalemating and screening off DJ Reader. And if you're going to run up the gut, 98 is who you got to get blocked. Brendel was able to do it that time. 3rd down and 1. They put Purdy in a shotgun. Now they're going to motion McCaffrey to his left. Juszczyk is right. Now Juszczyk goes in motion right. Now comes back, goes under center, takes the snap, and he runs the sneak. He got pushed back. He got a bit of a push right away, and then got pushed. He is going to be, this might be a measurement. This is going to be tight. Aaron Banks down on the field, slow to get up.
Clever design there as Juszczyk went in motion twice, then lined up under center, took the snap. He got a good push on the first one. They put the ball down to the 24-yard line.
I think he got it on initial forward progress. This might be a measurement.
And it may be a challenge either way on this one. Looks like Juszczyk has the first down. He's got it. 1st and 10. Does Zach Taylor want to challenge the spot of the? Now that's not a fullback force. That's a QB sneak. And now they're asking over on the sideline if the Bengals want to challenge. Right now they are not.
49ers already up to the line. Let's go.
100 seconds to go, third quarter. They put Purdy under center. Kittle comes in motion right, tossed to McCaffrey, got pushed back, breaks a tackle, swerves by, and picks up 5 yards. What a great run there by McCaffrey as the Bengals again pushed that outside run and back in the backfield, and McCaffrey was able to slide around people for 4.
Well, not very often do you get George Kittle knocked backwards, and I think he came across the motion, and Drew Sample was able to do that. Kittle was never balanced up to be able to make that block, so good job by Sample, but really good job by McCaffrey with his vision to get 5.
A little surprised Zach Taylor did not challenge that spot on the quarterback QB sneak, the fullback 4 sneak by Juszczyk. He got pushed back there. 2nd down, 6, 49ers on the Bengal 20-yard line, try to tie the game. Purdy going to roll. He has McCaffrey left flat. Now he's just going to run forward, pick up the first down inside the 10, and dive down on the 8-yard line. Just cleared concussion protocol yesterday morning, and Brock Purdy is running all over the field and going head first.
And their corner, Cam Taylor-Britt, is hurt. Brock, I mean, it looked like he had McCaffrey early on a little out route, then McCaffrey turned it into a wheel route, took coverage with him. Brock pumps the line of scrimmage, and then takes off and gets the first down inside the 10-yard line.
I'm out on the field for an injured player.
Cam Taylor-Britt is over on their sideline, so he'll come off the field. He's hobbling with a right leg injury. How about Brock Purdy running today?
Huge weapon.
Just incredible. 5 carries, career high 45 yards for Brock, including a 16-yarder earlier in the game, running away from sacks, and now updated because that last 12-yard run is on top of it. 6 carries. He's the 49er leading rusher today with 57 yards scrambling for Brock Purdy. Now they need the end zone to tie the game down 17-10 with 30 seconds to play in the quarter. They do have to snap this ball. The play clock at 20 and the quarter clock at 25 as they break the huddle. Owuzie is in for Taylor-Britt. They moved the rookie DJ Turner over on the other side. Purdy out of the shotgun, coming in long motion. McCaffrey, they ride it. Purdy pulls it. Purdy going to scramble and throw. Ball got tipped, intercepted. A flag is down, and coming back the other way is Jermaine Pratt. As Brock Purdy did not hand the ball to Elijah Mitchell, he pulled it out and threw it. Maybe an illegal man downfield on the Niners, which the Bengals will decline. It looks like Brock Purdy threw a low red zone INT.
Yeah, and he was trying, it looked like he was trying to get it to Kittle. That is a great play by Pratt, sticking his left hand out, batting it, and then getting the lucky bounce into his hands.
Here's Ron Torbert.
Ruling on the field is an interception. It wasn't enough player downfield by the offense. That penalty is declined. It's first down, Cincinnati.
Was he supposed to
Sirius XM NFL Game Break. All right, a mistake there for Brock Purdy. We've seen more of those, Bill, in recent weeks, and an opportunity for the Niners to get a game-time score goes by the wayside.
Yeah, and there was saying on the broadcast or the radio feed about the nice play. I think it's a mistake. I think he threw it into a lot of traffic there, Steve. I think he's trying to make something happen and forcing something that's not right there. The defender's coming over in front of him. He sees the receiver, but the defender's coming right across in front to bat that ball.
Yep, so big turnover for the Bengals, and on the road, a 7-point lead with the ball, deep in their own territory, but right now, they are in decent shape, the Bengals are, in the closing seconds of the third quarter. This will be the final play of the third quarter, with a 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line, and Joe Burrow throwing a completed pass over the middle, which gets the Bengals into San Francisco territory, and that will be where they begin the fourth quarter. Bengals in good shape here, Bill.
They are in good shape. Feels like the Niners are kind of wobbling in this game right now. They've been given opportunities to come back. Defense has played well enough in the third quarter to give them chances to drive down the field and get on the board. Have not been able to do it.
All right, to Arizona now, where the visiting Ravens are up 14-7, and threatening again near midfield for a second down coming up. Ravens Radio.
Buda Baker weighs 190 pounds, and he just hit Gus Edwards, who weighs 240 pounds, and took him off his feet.
Justice Hill checks into the backfield. Ravens with a second down and 8. Good field position, but they need to get something done with it here. Lamar Jackson in the gun, wants to throw. Under pressure, spun down and sacked all the way back at the 30-yard line. Third sack of the day for the Arizona Cardinals.
If I was Todd Monken, I would get him in a no-huddle in our next series, and hoping they can slow that defense down and they can miss some or not be disciplined when they get a little tired and a little winded.
We'll mark the ball closer to the 32, but it is 3rd and long. 3rd and 18 for the Ravens. They'll spread out 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Justice Hill in the backfield, Lamar in the gun. Goes down the snap. Screen pass to Hill, outside the numbers, 30, 40, 45, and he slips off his feet at the 46-yard line. Another slip, just as it looked like Justice Hill might get hurt.
If he would have stayed straight, he tried to cut at the last second. If he would have stayed straight, he might have got the first down.
So the slippage continues to become a problem for the Ravens. Cardinal players aren't slipping. They're used to this field. As you take a closer look at this field, it is all kind of chewed up. Now Jordan Stout is on to punt the ball away. It's an end over.
Sirius XM NFL Game Break. So the Ravens drive stalls. Arizona now to take over in a game late in the third quarter at home that they trail by 7. They'll start a drive from their own 11-yard line. Let's get an update from Neil Scott in Seattle. He's looking in on the Browns and Seahawks. Neil?
All right, early in the fourth quarter, Browns lead at 20-17. Trailing 17-14, Cleveland scored a pair of third-quarter field goals to tie the game and then take the lead. Seattle led this one 14-0 and then led 17-14 at the break. But since then, the Hawks, their offense has been totally out of sync, and the Browns have exploited the Seattle defense with a number of explosive plays. Cleveland definitely with the momentum here in the early part of the fourth quarter. 13:38 to go fourth. Browns 20 and the Seahawks 17.
Okay, Neil, thanks. Neil Scott there in Seattle. Meanwhile, let's get you back out to San Francisco right now, where the visiting Bengals have a 7-point lead over the Niners and have the ball at midfield. Here's Bengals Radio.
The ball comes out. It's scooped up by Ted Karras. He starts running down the middle of the field, but the play was blown dead.
Ted,
Thought he had a moment in the sun right there. Gonna shine.
Furl will get credit for the sack.
Shine bright. And Furl forced the fumble that the Bengals lost. Irv Smith Jr. in the red zone. The Bengals now, with that takeaway, that interception by Pratt, that's the 6th time in the red zone they have allowed no points. 6 red zone possessions this year.
Furl's sack was for a loss of 3, so it's 2nd down and 13 for the Bengals near midfield. They lead by 7. Early 4th quarter, they hand it to Mixon. Nice hole up the middle. He's down to the 45 of San Francisco. He gets stopped there after a 6-yard gain, so that turns 2nd and long into 3rd and 7.
3rd and a lot more manageable, no question about it. Bengals got to keep this alive, though. You don't want to go and turn the football back over at this point in time with the 49ers. 3 for 6 on 3rd down. They're 0 for their last 3. Time to break that streak.
Chris Evans checks in at running back, although he lines up as one of 3 receivers out to the left. Chase and Higgins are out to the right. Burrow waiting for a shotgun snap on 3rd down and 7 from the 45 of the 49ers. Burrow to throw against the blitz. His pass, it is caught. Chase loses the ball, and the 49ers have it in the middle of the field, and the Bengals will make the tackle. No, the ball is still in the hands of a San Francisco player. It's Lenore. All right, they're going to mark it down back at the 47-yard line. Lenore kept running after the play, but Jamar Chase had the ball taken away, and the 49ers get another takeaway.
Boy, the 49ers, it happened to them. The Minnesota Vikings took the ball away. The defensive player was down by contact at the 47-yard line. It's San Francisco's ball, 1st and 10.
Sirius XM NFL Game Break. Wow, it looked like the Bengals with a 7-point lead were in great position here to extend that lead on the road, and then Chase, after making the catch, just had the ball stripped away from him.
As he tried to turn away and get a few extra yards, Steve, if they go on, the Bengals, and somehow lose this game, that play, the Irv Smith fumble down by the goal line, they're going to have nightmares about that.
Yeah, so that's an opportunity now for the Niners, perhaps to get even. Steve Torrey and Bill Leckus, 4 games going on. Don't go anywhere. We got it covered for you until 8 o'clock Eastern. Sunday Drive back in a moment on Sirius XM's NFL Radio.
Steve Torrey, Bill Leckus, the NFL Sunday Drive.
Y'all getting a show out of this, huh?
Still to this day, if I listen to that record, I'll feel things that I didn't feel years ago.
Hi, I'm Conan O'Brien. Hear my in-depth conversation with Nirvana as In Utero turns 30. Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend with Dave Grohl, Chris Novoselic, and producer Steve Albini. Hear encores throughout the week on Channel 34. Schedule at SXM Lithium or listen right now with the SiriusXM app. Just search Nirvana.
To my newborn baby boy, the day you arrived was one of the happiest days of my life. Right up there with the day I bought my RV from that guy on the internet and insured it with Progressive. What a deal. Just know, son, I'll always be here for you. And by here, I mean in the middle of absolutely nowhere. In my RV.
Protect your baby with an RV policy from Progressive. Take as little as 4 minutes to see what you could save at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates.
Your engagement is one of the most unforgettable moments in your life. Kay can help you discover the perfect ring or work with you to design a one-of-a-kind piece. Plus, payment options that fit your budget make it even easier to buy the ring of their dreams. Connect with one of our jewelry experts now at Kay.com or visit your local store. Celebrate every kiss with Kay.
The team with the most grit is the team that comes out on top, on or off the field. That's why the team of Chevy CR2 off-road trucks is always a force to be reckoned with. Now, first ever Silverado HD CR2 joins the all-new Colorado CR2 and the Silverado CR2 to create a lineup that is off-road ready right from the factory. With multi-matic DSSB dampers, rugged Goodyear Territory MT tires, and underbody aluminum skid plates, they
stock and options trader for 23 years. I used to be an active swing trader, but that all changed once I discovered my money press weekly paycheck method. These days, I'm a passive trader, hauling in more cash while being able to sleep at night than I ever dreamed possible. I'm passionate about the market, and I like to keep it simple. My methods are changing thousands of lives, and I'm confident it can change yours. But let the proof do the talking. By going to accountproof.com, that's accountproof.com, you'll see a 7-minute video revealing how my money press method grew a $54,000 account to $174,000 in less than 9 months. That works out to 5.8% per week. You'll see the proof right inside my real brokerage account. This isn't about overnight riches, but once you discover this for yourself, you can start on this same path overnight. You're 7 minutes away from changing everything you thought you knew about trading and investing. Go to accountproof.com to get started. That's accountproof.com.
Mazda's most powerful vehicle yet. Craft every detail. A bold sculpted design.
2 miles, take exit 2 for US 322 West towards Swayzboro.
Feeling of everything exactly as it should be. To create more than a car. To create a connection. The first ever 3-row Mazda CX-90. Jack Reacher is back in The Secret, the latest thriller in the #1 best-selling series from Lee Child and Andrew Child. It's 1992, and there's a string of mysterious deaths with no connection, until there is, to a classified mission from decades ago. Reacher's job, uncover the truth, no matter what, even if it means exposing intel that could bring down a house of lies. This fall, join millions of Reacher fans and get in on The Secret, available now wherever books and audiobooks are sold.
Why do I work at Paul Davis? I love solving problems, working with my hands, but what I really care about is making a difference. Visit pauldavis.com/careers.
Gives to the bus, bounces to the outside, he's to the 5, he's in! Touchdown Ravens! The bus rolls in for 6, and the Ravens extend their lead in Arizona.
This is the NFL Sunday Drive with Steve Torrey and Bill Leckis.
Call on Ravens radio there. Baltimore maybe can exhale a little bit now. It's a 14-point lead on the road at Arizona. That was a struggle for them for much of this game, but they head to the fourth quarter now, Bill, with the 14-point advantage.
And that's an interception set that up. Josh Dobbs, after Arizona got the ball back immediately, he forced the throw. Stone had the interception, short field, so the Ravens defense setting up the offense to get a little bit of breathing room.
Now, just a short time ago, before we went to break, Jamar Chase, we had thought, fumbled after a reception, Bill, but they looked at it again and they ruled it incomplete. 49ers got it back near midfield, then Brock Purdy just got intercepted again. His second pick in the last 2 possessions. That means the Bengals have the ball back, already with a 7-point lead early in the fourth. Let's join Bengals radio now.
17, they need a touchdown.
Big time.
They've had too many opportunities they've squandered today. 1st and 10 from the 17. Burrow fakes a pass to the right, throws